Yeah, we'll get on live soon. Get on live. I'll get the Puntif on. We'll get some things happening. That Clovis is a bit of a troublemaker. You reckon we should boot him? Get that bastard booted? Get him out of here? What do you reckon? He brings in the money! Money, money, money! Which is all we care about, really. It's the moolah. Bookers! The moolah. It's all we care about is the moolah! Okay. We're going to go live. Three, two, one. Hey guys, how are you? Your favorite Puntif, the Puntif is here. Hello, Jeb. Jeb, $5. Thank you, Jeb. Let's see if we can get the A-Team's greatest contributor, Blue Shirt Buddha. And we got GB, $2. How was the service? The service was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So basically what I do is I get a script. I write down what clothing I want them to wear. Right? So in this case here, I specified the shirt, lack of bra, panties, shoes, stockings, perfume, lipstick. Okay? And then I give them a script. Basically, I come in. They offer me a drink. They ask me certain things. We undress, and it's. I gotta be honest with you. I'm enjoying scripted sessions. I really do like scripted sessions. Scripted sessions. So it was pretty damn cool. It was cool, man. It was very, very cool. Scripted sessions. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed scripted sessions. That's what I like, is scripted sessions. And I gotta tell you, man, I then had a great time. I then went to lunch. My provider couldn't come, too busy. Actually, no. Did I? No, I went out for lunch. You had lunch, and then that was it. She had to go back to work. I had to go and do. When I went and saw a family member who's not doing well with mental health, and it was a disaster, absolute disaster. Whew. Yeah, that was pretty bad, I should say. Pretty bad indeed. It was pretty Cactus Maximus. And I gotta tell you, man, it just didn't really pop. It didn't really tweak. It didn't do a lot of things. So I had a bit of a run-in with this individual, and you know, some mental health issues. It's not good. It's not good at all. It's not good. So we're dealing with that. Blue Shirt Buddha. We've got the greatest. This is the greatest cardinal that a pontiff could ever have. Blue Shirt Buddha. How are you?
I'm good, Pontiff. How are you?
Dealing with some mental health issues from a family member. Really fooked.
I'm sorry.
Really fooked. Very fooked. Like, I'm talking I'm not quite sure. You know, I'm going to try and see them today and just spend some time. But I think there's some troubles there. Okay.
Sorry to hear that. All you can do is show them that you care.
Yeah. The
That's all you
problem
can
is
do.
it's very erratic. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had a bit of because I flare up. You know.
Yep.
He wanted me to copy some files over to his hard drive. I copied them over. Then I gave him the hard drive back, and he just threw it in his bag. And I said, "Mate, what are you doing? Throwing the USB hard drive? I mean," I said, "this thing's going to break. It's your." He goes, "It's mine. I can do what I like." I said, "Well, don't ask me to lend you any of my equipment."
Right. Super chat.
Joe's Money, $2. Congratulations on Loudmouth Tim on being the newest Cardinal. Actually, Loudmouth isn't the Cardinal. It's Blue Shirt Buddha. MJT, $15. Rub that mug.
Yeah, well, I don't have a mug. Only Mark has the mug.
Only Mark has the mug.
Yeah.
So anyhow, I got to tell you seriously, man. There's some issues there. I got really shitty when I saw him being disrespectful to property.
Right.
And then it's really quite scary. I think honestly, it could be coming to the end of the road.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that.
I said to him, "Look, mate." Then he started crying, and I said, "Look, mate."
That's a shame.
It's a disaster. I got to be totally honest with you. It's an absolute disaster. His money management skills are atrocious, absolutely atrocious. I said, "Okay, let's go and get." I thought to myself, "What do we do here? What do we do?" I said, "Right, let's go and stock some food." Okay, and then the little shit. Not only we went to stock food, then he doesn't stop by. He grabs this because I'm paying for it.
Right.
He really stocked. Okay, I thought, okay. And then I got some tobacco. Tobacco was $50 for 25 grams. It is so expensive.
Wow.
Because I don't smoke.
Right.
You know, I have the odd cigar with Jimmy, but that's about it. You know.
Right.
And I got to be honest with you, it wasn't. So anyhow, it's not good. It's not good.
How's
good.
Just to get on a different subject, how's the liquor stockpile?
I got to be honest with you. Can I tell you this? Okay, so I had Jerry over.
Yeah,
Saturday.
you guys downed a bunch of bottles of whiskey.
Okay, I went and saw a provider yesterday where I had a script where they poured me a scotch. I've only got half a bottle of Johnny Walker Blue left. That is
okay.
it.
Then we need to remind
Everything else
the punters how they can buy the Pontiff liquor.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So this was a present from ER. This came from ER.
Nice.
And this is all I've got left.
Okay, so guys, if you want to buy the Pontiff some booze, you go to danmurphys.com.
Yep, danmurphys.com.au.
Right, and then it's the Middle Park store, correct?
Middle Park, and he put it under my name, Paul Pluter. Email me, I'll give you my cell phone number so they can send me a text once it's ready, and we will mention your name until it's drunken on the channel.
There you go.
And I also copped abuse from my ex-wife yesterday as well. Because apparently Jerry wasn't the only one who can't handle his liquor. I'm not the only one who can't handle my liquor. Apparently he turned into a complete arsehole when he went home.
Oh boy.
He made a complete pig of himself.
Oh boy.
Right?
Yeah.
And she blames me. She goes, "What did you do to him?" And I said, hey, it's not... what did I do to who? I said, Jerry... I kind of, it's...
Super chat.
Here we go.
$35.
So, $35. Archie, what's the coolest Vacheron Patrimony retrograde watch? Can you pull one up? Would it be the right watch to crown a collection of 2 Omegas, a Moonwatch and a Seamaster, and a JLC Ultra Thin?
Good question.
The only problem is, let me say this to you, please, Richard. I
Don't buy
don't know
new.
if I'd buy that new.
Don't buy that new.
Actually, you know something? Just out of interest, let me show you something. There's a Melbourne dealer, because I know where Richard is. He's in Melbourne.
Mm-hmm.
I was just looking at this, Richard. Look at this would suit you for under 10,000. This is under 9,000 Aussie. Look at this. What do you think of that?
I think that's a good looking watch.
Okay, so this Breguet here that's 9,000 Aussie. Okay, it's a little bit small. It's a torno shape, so it's not. You don't use the same dimensions. It's 28 mil wide by 30, but it's the torno shape. It's not a circular watch, so it actually that is a different measuring system.
Right.
Under $10,000, it's white gold, 18K white gold for under 9,000. What about that, Richard? Look, I love the VC Patrimony.
Mm-hmm.
They are. Now he didn't just say Patrimony. He said the retrograde. Which the retrograde, that's the one where it jumps. This is what retrograde means. It means that it jumps. It's like a jumping hour. Let's just call that up so we can see this, because the retrograde, it's a bit of a complication, because what it does is, there we go. So when it does the calendar, it'll jump to the first. So we get 31st, jumps to the first, and also the day, Sunday, then jumps to, you see what I mean? So retro, that's like a double retrograde.
Yeah, that's a nice watch.
Look, the only problem is, I got a feeling these are kind of, how do I put this? I think they are kind of expensive.
Right.
Kind of expensive. And I mean, not that there's anything wrong with buying a expensive watch, but don't you want to at least get your money back at some, in case, you know what I'm saying?
Just in case, yeah. And
That's all
plus,
I'm
I mean,
saying.
yeah, as much as I love Vacheron, if you're buying new, you're going to be taking a big hit. Let somebody else take the hit.
Let's just call this up for Richard, because I've just got let's go to Chrono 24.
Mm-hmm.
And Chrono 24 itself there. Okay, so in Australia, low to high. See, look, these are retrogrades. Man, you're looking 30,000, 20,000, 20,000. It's in Taiwan. It's a lot of money. I don't know. This is serious. So what's the cheapest? The cheapest is, that's in Spain. That's not really. None of those three are really good. I wouldn't be all that comfortable.
Right.
Look, I think honestly, $20,000 mark, I'd be buying that Breguet I had up, wouldn't you? For under 10, under 9.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with Vacheron. They're a beautiful watch, but that's expensive. You know what I mean?
Yep. But it is an interesting, having the dual retrograde. That's an interesting.
Well, there's different ones. Okay, different ones. Okay, it depends which one. That one I had on the screen had that's a day date. It's a day date. That's the retrograde day date, because it's got the weekdays and also the date. So I've got to be honest with you. I think it's a great watch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm always scared of resale value, because I'm just a poor boy from a poor family.
Right.
And I've had to sell this stuff at times. I've had to get out of it, and it just worries me, putting so much money into it. How would you offload? Like, the dealers would skin you alive, wouldn't they? I mean, when any middle-class man puts this much money in, exit plans, it's like when they build a skyscraper. You know, when they build a skyscraper in New York, when they submit the plans, they've also got to submit demolition plans. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Because how do you get rid of this bloody thing?
Right.
And that's the problem. How do you get... I mean, it's beautiful. I didn't say it's not beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
But how much would a 1921 cost? What's a 1921 cost?
Well, what did we look at those the other day? They were like 23 23
That's
US.
US 23. See, I kind of, if you're going to be, I would be buying myself. You know, I think the most beautiful Vacheron of all times is the Drivers 1921 History. CB, CB, $5. And Joe's Money. Moon phase is amazing. Pull up the Vacheron 4010U.
Okay, let's pull that baby up.
4010U. Let's get that baby up on the screen. Da 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 da. Oh, that is
Yeah,
gorgeous.
that is gorgeous.
Wowzers! 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 That is. I'm just going to call it up in another window here so I can see the price. Oh, look at the display back on it. My God.
Yeah, that's a fine looking watch.
Holy, $40,000. 40, well, that's Aussie. I think that's Aussie. Aussie, is that Aussie? Look up my currency.
So what's that in?
That's US, 40,000 American dollars.
Wow.
Proud to be an American. At least I know I'm free. How many minimum wage jobs would you need to afford
quite
this?
a few. Quite a few.
My God, that's.
Hey, Bud the Stud. What's up, pal? Good to see you.
I got to tell you. Do you like that? I reckon the Vacheron is beautiful, but
it is.
Ooh, that is pricing. That is kind of.
That is.
Paddock pricing. Vacheron, I don't know what to say. I love the brand. I love it. I love it. I love it. I
But
think you're safer buying a Paddock. Sorry,
well,
you were saying?
No, I was going to say, again, this is an amazing watch, but I would go for it secondhand, not new. And even, you know, look at the trouble you're having trying to sell your dress Paddocks. I mean, yeah, they hold their value, but if nobody's willing to buy them, then I mean, something like this is going to be, at least for me, a watch like this would be a forever watch. This is not something that
actually
I'm ever going to sell.
I just did a Chrono 24 search.
Mm-hmm.
That model with the moon phase, that's the retrograde with the moon phase, starting from 32,000 US. That's probably where I'd go. I reckon that is, because the moon phase is gorgeous.
It is, yeah. And you got a Showcase Watches super chat.
Showcase Watches, $5. $5. I've had to take a leave of absence. I'm learning humor. Off to farm tomorrow to learn animal noises. Once I'm an expert, I'll be back. And Martin Schreiter, €5.50. Do it all, one and done, non-Rolex. Do it all. Oh, you know, this is the problem. Is there such a thing as a one and done non-Rolex?
Yeah, absolutely. And you got another super chat.
CB, we'll come back to that. One and done non-Rolex. CB, $5. Arch, what is your opinion on the Constantin Joker watch? That's let's just call that baby up there. Let's get that baby up on the screen. Okay, Constantin, how do I spell that? Konstantin. Yep, Constantin.
And then CHAY.
It's come up already. I've got it. Constantin. Here we go. I've got it up. $61,000. It's absolutely. Yeah, I got to be totally honest with you, man. Let's bring that baby up. Bring it 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 up. Constantin Joker watch. There we go. It's a 15,000 Aussie dollars. So what's that? 10,000 US. What do I think?
If it makes you smile and makes you happy, then go for it. It wouldn't be my cup of tea, but there are a lot of people that really love that, and it makes them smile. Yeah.
You know people who got it?
I don't know anybody who's got it, but you know, I know from what I read and see online that the people that have it Enjoy it.
Do they retain value? What's the go on these things?
Oh, I have no idea. Not a clue.
Okay, let's just call that baby up. Let's get a pre-owned one of these up because we are all about... Let's get it up on the screen here. Go to Chrono24, see what these are going for. We've got Stan the Man. We'll come back to you. 21,000 Aussie. Okay, that's... What's that? 15 US. I suppose... Yeah, okay. I suppose that's okay. Okay dokie. Now we got Stan the Man here. $2. AC3, I think the new green sub puts Hulk to shame.
Okay.
If you can afford it. If you can afford it.
If you can afford it. If you can get one.
Yeah, actually my friend had one of those. He just sold it as the $1 million collection.
Right.
He just sold it. I gotta be honest with you there. Dog Trainer, how are you? Can we teach that Minotaur a lesson? He's being very bad in the comments. We gotta put his nose into it. I gotta tell you, one and done non-Rolex. What do you think is a one and done non-Rolex? You know what I would think of?
Kermit.
No, non-Rolex. One and done non-Rolex. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe a Planet Ocean Omega. Seamaster, Planet Ocean. I think Omega could be the way, if we had Showcase on.
What self-respecting man would live without a Rolex? Oh, wait a minute. Never mind.
Well fisted.
Well, at least he has a ladies' Rolex for those times when he's got the panties and the heels out. Archie, can you hear me?
Exactly. I can hear you. I got to tell you there.
He's deep in thought.
Exactly. No, I got to be honest with you there. It's mental health. How is your mental health going there?
Mine is reasonable, although I'm a little concerned about the rancher's kidneys. You know, I've been listening to his stream lately. The
Literally.
The rancher live stream.
Rancher!
There he is.
You gotta behave, Rancher.
Livesy.
Hey, Clyde.
You called me the Minotaur. Why did you call me the Minotaur when you've got two fucking horns on your head?
You're right.
Yankee Doodle! I'm the pontiff! I can call you anything I want. Plastic water pump.
You're an unemployed horned bogan.
Plastic water pumps, or plastic, or rubber!
Actually, you're the ex-pontiff. You're the former pontiff. Every man needs a Rolex. Every pontiff needs a Rolex.
He has a Rolex.
He has a ladyboy Rolex. He's the
Hey, look, you didn't distinguish. You said everyone super chat.
Super chat.
CB, $5. Arch, I bought my wife a green dial Daytona. Is it a sin?
Wow, nice.
No,
that's a nice present.
That's a great watch, and he's got that.
That's an expensive
Constantin.
one.
That's I don't know what to say, man. What do you think, really? What would you say there? One and done, non-Rolex. What would you say?
Like an exit watch?
I don't
One
know
and done?
about this. It's kind of... Just bring it up there. That Joker watch, $15,600 US. What do you think?
Oh, those are so cool. But
do you like him?
I love that.
What do you think?
I really love that line of watches. I thought they were
cheaper
than that. Yeah, no, not for that money. I thought they were less than that, though.
Where does he make them? What's he do? What's the story? Tell me the
backstory. What are you doing, Clyde?
He's making social commentary on the channel again.
I see. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool.
Super chat.
$10.
MJT. Clivers, how long before you send Blue Shirt his mug?
I don't think it's automatic Cardinal mug, you know.
Well, actually, no. The last mug has been sent out. I'll have to reissue them, frankly.
Oh, that'd be great.
I'm not sure. And also, from a standpoint, look, it's this. I won't send Blue Shirt this one for the same reason I'll never send Archie one. Because he will be rubbing that damn thing every day. He will rub it. He will rub it until my face no longer appears.
Well, Clyde,
He will rub through. He will rub through the picture, and he'll rub through the goddamn porcelain.
you know, if he does that, I want to be special, so I'm gonna start licking mine. By the way,
I wouldn't do that to you, Rancher. I wouldn't do that to you.
I hear you, and right now I believe you mean that. I believe you. I believe you're honest with that. However, once you start appearing Mano e Minotauro, like on live streams, like 2, 3, 6, 8, 9 months from now, you're going to start getting desperate.
Archie, would you do me a favor? Would you go on Chrono?
Yeah.
And show us what the Batman is going for full set.
Okay, here we go. Before we do that, showcase watches, £2. Clive, no like me. Would juice or shower make love? Let's get the Rolex! Lalex, please! Lalex!
Let's take a look at Batman prices.
That was almost funny, though. I have to admit, almost.
Okay, here we go. This is the
Hulk.
The Hulk.
Mm.
The Hulk is 20
We want the
US.
Batman.
I mean,
Batman!
if I was English or retarded, that would be hilarious.
Batman! Here we go. We're going to sort by low to high. What's the cheapest? There we go. 16,000 US dollars starting from.
Wow.
Okay, I have a special offer for Archie Luxury fans only. $19.
Yeah, you got.
RCO, $19. $20. Arch, what should I get? No date, sub, or 40 mil Sea Dweller 1146600.
I think you need to ask. Well, okay, RCO, you need to ask someone who actually has a Rolex or two, multiple Rolexes that people want.
Right.
Mark,
So, what do you think, Mark?
Well, I say go. I'd get the no date sub. If you don't have a bunch of other Rolex, get that one first. The Sea Dweller is more of an acquired taste for the connoisseur who's bored with the normal, but the Icon is that no date sub.
Wise words.
What do you say, Archie?
No
Did I get that?
date sub. The no date
Now
sub.
you missed one. You missed one from CB. The $4.99.
CB, $5. Clivers, will you update to a shower box?
I have no idea what a shower box is.
Me either. Okay, I'd like to make my special offer to fans of the Archie Luxury channel only. Stan the Man Nanza.
Stan the Man, $2. Mark, did you order the new OP41 in green dial?
Well, I would love to do that, and just in order to, I would love to do that. I would love to do that. I would love to do that just in order to one up, fuck. Why am I Simon Crane? Okay, $13,350 plus your shipping label buys you a full set Batman.
Wow.
Batgirl or Batman?
Batman.
Wow.
That is a hell of a deal, guys.
But that's for Archie Luxury fans only, people, and it's a full set. So you know where to reach me, Mark Goldberg 8 at Gmail.
You have to use the special. You have to use the special code. Mark is the new pontiff.
Mark
Super
Goldberg
chats.
8
Super
at
chats. Here we
They're
go.
coming in fast and furious.
We've got the A team with us today. The A team. Blue shirt is part of the A team. Stan the Man. No, we've already answered that. Watches and giggles, $2. Clivers, what did James do to piss you off? Do tell.
Actually, I like James. I like to fuck with him a little bit.
Yankee Doodle, $2. Which do you prefer, Milgauss or Explorer 2 Polar?
Explorer 2 Polar.
You know,
Explorer 2.
I was watching James May on Food Tribe.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And, you know, he actually has a Polar Milgauss.
Does he really? He has a white dial Milgauss?
Yes.
Hey, Archie, look up the Polar Explorer 42 millimeter, and I'll make you a special offer on that one, too.
42 mil. Look at this.
Guys,
here.
listen, you are getting some great deals here. So
Everything must go. It's a
anybody
fire sale.
who's in a position to want to acquire a well looked after Rolex.
Polar
Explorer.
or black?
Polar. You know what it is I got some heavy duty. I got some heavy duty incoming.
Polar.
Heavy duty incoming.
Here we go. The cheapest here is $9,343.
Wow.
$7,995, and your label naked.
Wow.
Archie?
That's
Mark.
good buying.
Now, Mark, will you take the $20 a month?
Mark Goldberg, yes, I will, and I will ship upon completion of payment, just like a layaway plan.
Now, are the payments refundable or non-refundable?
Well, those are non-refundable, Clyde, because if you pay in like eggs or potatoes, chickens, I'll probably eat them. If you pay in cash, I'll probably spend it.
No. I'm not asking. I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for a friend.
I run.
Wait. Come to think of it, he has no friend. Now that I think about it, fuck him.
MarkGoldberg8@gmail.com.
James May, that's the guy from Top Gear.
From Top Gear, right.
I love James May. He was actually probably... Hammond was a bit nuts, okay? But I got to tell you, what's his name?
Jeremy Clarkson.
He's just a bit of a...
Why do we know it and the fucking guy with the British passport doesn't?
Yeah, and James May is kind of the soft, nice guy.
Super chat.
Captain Slow. CB, $5, Clyde. Just Google shower box ideas.
Yeah, we should do that. Oh, hey, why don't you look up 14060M? Also, while we're in
while
we're in Chrono, let's take a look.
Oh my god!
Because I actually hate that. I hate that. I own it, but I hate it. What do they go
No
for?
date, 2 line. Is that what you've got?
Yes.
Yeah, with the updated movement.
7390 is the cheapest.
$6,500.
Wow.
Box and papers, fuckers.
No. That's naked, Clydesy.
Okay.
I have a 16613. That we could look at too.
Why are you selling these things?
And because I got some heavy incoming that I'm actually going to like.
He's calling the herd, Arch. He's calling the herd.
I'm making room for some heavy hitters.
These are good things you're selling. That's a collection.
Less is more.
Beautiful.
Why don't you look up Rolex one
Super chat?
Handyman, $5. Arch, how much do you think you could get selling all the ladies' Rolex models? Would you consider selling them for one steel sports stunner?
A combo meal deal.
A hunger buster.
I gotta be honest with you.
So you got the Omega Constellation. You have a ladies' date just.
No, he's saying
Yeah.
Rolex. He's only got one.
Two Constellations. My good friend managed to get it back. Okay, because I was down to one, but I got it back. So I got 2 Connies. 2 quartz Connies came from Lady Boy.
Right.
I've got
garbage.
the two-tone Rolex 69173.
Garbage.
And I've got the Cartier Benoit in 18 karat. But if I sold them...
Cartier Benoit? Where have you put that watch?
The Benoit ball.
I got to tell you, if I
Super
sold
chat.
them... Here we go.
Showcase
Watches, £2. Mark, Batman is beautiful. It's a future regret.
Help me regret. You know what?
No, what's the bigger regret? Selling the Batman for a fair price or walking off and leaving your house unlocked?
Clyde, you're brutal. You're brutal, Clyde. If I ever commit a felony in Oklahoma, I want Clyde on my side. That's for sure. But no, I got some stuff coming in that is going to make me very happy. And I've got too much. I have too much. It's ridiculous how much I have.
So,
you guys should take advantage of the deals that Mark is offering. Cause
is there anything you're tempted with there, Blue Shirt?
Nah. No, I mean, I would love the Batman, but it's just not possible right now.
Well, you see, that goes to show you how far up Mark has gone in the horological game, because the watches that he's getting rid of are the watches that everyone wants.
Jeb, $5. Ouch! And Watch and Pray, $2. Mark and Clive on list for 41 mil. Who will be first?
Probably Mark.
I was going to say probably you, because there's, you're in Oklahoma. Like you're a standout in Oklahoma. You're like the man. You're like the governor of Oklahoma.
No, the governor of Oklahoma is a fucking retard.
Well, I mean, it was almost Joe Exotic. I'm just saying.
He's more famous than Joe Exotic. I was going to bring that up. That's exactly right. Clive is more.
Well,
And
no,
I mean, Clyde, you're unforgettable. You did some things in that AD that make them remember you forever.
No, Archie, I noticed in the last live stream that you were doing with Blue Shirt and ABC that you were veering into cars.
Yes.
Do you know what I think I'd rather see?
What's that?
Cars veering into you.
That's brutal, Clyde. Come on.
Wah, 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 wah. See, I can't talk cars with you guys.
When's the last time you drove
Look at
Uber?
this.
Speaking of cars.
We got the dog trainer who swapped a Porsche Macan S for a Ford Exploder.
Platinum.
We got the
Platinum.
Rancher who's got a Corolla and an MR2.
And no house.
And we got Blue Shirt who's got a Kia on lease. There's not much to discuss with cars with you guys, is
No.
there?
Kia Sportage.
Not like Showcase with the Mercedes-Benz.
Mercedes-Benz.
Super
That's
chat.
exactly it. Here we go. Andy Man, $2. Arch, you didn't finish answering the question.
The hell was
Andy
the question?
Man's question was in relation to...
Well,
Arch, how much do you think selling all your stuff, ladies' models, you could... Okay, so let's have a look at... I'll put this in...
Look, he's saying how many... If you sold all the ladies' Rolex models...
Okay, well, I can tell you then. I can tell you then. I'll work
You only
it out.
got one. You have one.
Well, wait. When was the last time you finished anything other than a seafood buffet?
Okay, I reckon the Cartier I could get 5 Aussie. The ladies Datejust I could get 4. The Amiga would be $750 each. Okay, so I could get 10,500, which in US dollars is about $7.5 US.
You could buy that 2-line sub from Mark.
You could.
Yeah, I could.
Well, you could buy the Explorer. I'd make Archie a deal.
I got to be honest with you there. Okay, the only problem is I really enjoy the ladies when I'm in the moment to actually wear expensive watches. I can't complete.
In other words, you can't finish.
Well,
I
Clyde.
can't finish.
If you think about it, Clyde, all of those watches are about the same size as his Calatravas anyway.
Oh yeah, that's true.
CB, $5 is the new yellow gold still a F-off watch, or is it outdated and just for old people? I gotta tell you, the sub. Any gold sub is just superb. I also love the Yacht-Master in solid gold.
Now, Mark, are you also selling a Yacht-Master?
No, I'm gonna hold that one. That's kind of like favored nation status. I'm keeping that one until I just decide. No. Yeah.
What about the Sky Dweller?
I believe that's sold. I'll know tomorrow. I believe that one's sold.
Baller moves.
You know what? It's a very, very nice watch, but at the end of the day, it's just a chubby Datejust.
I thought you were a chubby chaser, aren't you?
Well, not so much, no. I just like you. I'm an Archie-holic. Only you.
I can't believe it.
The fluted bezel just didn't do anything for you?
It's very, very nice. But you know what? I'm going to see if I don't get me a steel one instead.
He likes other sort of flutes.
Maybe a steel blue. We'll see what happens.
Super chat.
Triple
M, Paul M, €2
Batman.
30. Batman or Batgirl.
Batman.
Any. I think the Batgirl's got some things going for her.
It's a little dainty. It's a little sparkly.
I agree with the Pontiff. Batman.
It's a little sparkly. I mean, you can't go wrong, but it's a little sparky.
Stan the Man, $2. Mark, I'm interested in Polar. Contact me through the blog.
I contact no one. My email is markgoldberg8@gmail.com.
There you go. And Mr.
C, $1.
$1.
Tell me this, if you're going to buy something in gold, are you going to wear it every day, Mark?
No. You couldn't.
Special occasions?
You know what, though? I had a client come in with a dog, and he was wearing, an older gentleman, a bit older than me even, and he was wearing a lovely, period date, yellow gold.
Yep.
And I remarked on it, and he let me handle it and look at it. He said he's worn it every day since 1977 when he bought it.
Wow.
Except for the few times that he's had it in for a service. And I mean, it had a lovely patina. It had little marks on it here and there, but it was in good shape. And it's his daily. So he wore it well.
Lubricant, $1.
Lubricant.
Lou Skunt. I got to tell you, he had a 30. So if it was 1977, would that be plastic or sapphire?
Plastic water pump.
Well, actually, I think Mark has a good point. Why don't you sell all the Pateks and wear all the ladies' Rolexes since they're basically the same size?
You know what? You can't sell nothing at the moment. It's very tough. Believe you me,
it's hard.
And I've got my own.
Okay, let's ask the Ponda. How many watches have you sold?
Oh, he lots.
Yeah.
Archie sells lots of watches. But look, collectors are gonna turn watches because eventually we want something. We need to make the room for it, whether that's mental or financial, whatever it is. So collectors are gonna turn watches. My problem is I have been a good buyer of watches and terrible about ever letting anything go. I've sold very little since I started collecting. Just a couple, and you got to turn.
Very refreshing.
Now maybe you'd buy like 3, 4, or 5 identical Calatravas, and then you wouldn't have any trouble letting those go.
Manza.
CB, $5. Yellow sub, black or blue?
Blue.
Black?
Blue.
Wait.
Blue.
Black.
Blue.
They're both cool, but the black is very cool too because it's not blue.
Hashtag Black Tiles Matter.
It's very cool. Guys, I'm going to wrap this baby up. I want to thank you for coming on today. I love you.
Wrap it up.
Wrap her up. I'm going to wrap this baby up. I want to thank you for coming on.
We're going to wrap it up. We're going to tie it off. We're going to throw it in the toilet, and we're going to flush it.
Now, guys, if you want Archie to stay on for another 30 minutes, please super chat $25 now.
Hurry. 10.
And hurry so I can drink some more water.
8.
And Mark, what's that email address if one of the punters want to get in touch with you about those watches?
MarkGoldberg8@gmail.com. I'm not in any hurry. I've given good prices, so I'm not real negotiable. Yep. And that's
just
the deal.
Put your face up, Mark.
Yeah, hello, hold on. Quick fist watch check. Today I'm wearing a G-Shock. And actually I'm selling.
Mark, just tell it again then, Mark. Your email address. Give me your email address again.
MarkGoldberg8@gmail.com. And don't forget to pre-order your copy of
let's just mention the prices. What prices have you got there? Let's go through them quickly once more.
Batman.
No.
Thank you, Clyde.
That's Batman's full box and papers?
It is, oh yeah. And that's $13,350.
Right.
Okay, Batman.
Mm-hmm.
And next piece.
There was an Explorer 42 millimeters, and that was Polar.
Right.
And that was $79.95.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's kind of like Archie's, except people want that one, right?
And then there was the 14060M.
Coveted 2-line.
What did I say? $69.95, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good on
and
you,
then
Marky.
I think the Sky Dweller we can't talk about because I believe I got that sold. Oh, I have a. Why don't you look it up? Let's settle this now. I don't know what it goes for. How about the Rolex 16613 Bluesy pre-ceramic?
Complete set.
Complete
Super
set.
chat.
Yeah, complete set on that.
Super chat. Here we go. Andy Man, $3. Mark, what has training dogs taught you about people?
Oh, that people are way more likely to bite you than a dog. Way more likely. Dogs are way better than people in general.
Interesting comment.
Yeah.
Very interesting indeed.
16613 full set. You got to look for the full set. There's not so many of them because it's old. God, Bruce, you know who you are. I'll call you when I'm off. We're ending it. Okie
dokie. 10.5.
10.5? Are you shitting me? I'll have to look into that one a little further. 10.5? Nah. That must be the high end. What are they really going for?
What's wrong with that? 10.5's the cheapest.
It is? Really? $9,000. I'll sell you mine for $9.
$9,999.
There you go. Plus shipping. Anyway, there you have it.
Okay, guys, let's wrap this baby up. We'll be back tomorrow.
Later, fellas.